Hello, all. How are you all doing? Welcome to the art live stream. Earlier, I was on and I cooked lunch. I've never done a lunch cooking stream before, but it was super fun, and I got to talk to a few of you, and it was really nice getting to know some of you. So now I ate lunch, I somewhat digested, and I am back on now for the art stream. And thank you so much for tuning in. And we're going to continue with this art project that we've been working on, which is this backpack where we are painting Stitch from Disney's Lilo and Stitch and the child. So this is from that new TV show called The Mandalorian on Disney Plus. It's that new show. It's kind of like a takeoff on Star Wars or a continuation of Star Wars. And this is going to be painted the child, also known as Baby Yoda, also known as recently they told us Baby Yoda's name. And Baby Yoda's name is Gorgu. And I don't know how I feel. Is it Gorgu? Grogu? Gorgu? Gorgu? Grogu? I'm not quite sure anymore. See, even I've become confused. I'll have to look it up after this video. It's like, is his name Gorgu or Grogu? 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 I don't even know anymore. Maybe Grogu? I have to look it up. It's like, just the fact. Hello, Dolores. How are you? How are you doing? Yeah, I was just mentioning, like, I was trying to remember what they named Baby Yoda. Is Baby Yoda's name Gorgu? Or is it Grogu? Is it Grogu or is it Gorgu? I can't even remember. I am doing great, Dolores. Thank you so much for asking. How are you doing? I seriously have to look it up. I don't remember if they named Baby Yoda's name Gorgu. Is his name Gorgu or is his name Grogu? Now this is driving me insane. I seriously don't remember what his name is. I seriously don't like. I'm glad you're doing good, Dolores. It's like, why did they give it this name? Gorgu, Grogu. Okay, so I started to watch the Star Wars movies. I remember when I was in school, like middle school, elementary school. Go ahead, Dolores. I'm looking at the chat as I'm talking. So I was looking at like the old Star Wars movies, and I was trying to figure out. I think it may have been the Clone Wars. I'm not quite sure. That was the one that I think I saw on a field trip. I think it was the one that came out in 2005. I'll get back to that question, Dolores. But 2005, I went to go see Star Wars. I think it was that movie. I think it was the Clone Wars. I'm not quite sure. I think. I don't know. It was the one where like Darth Vader at the end, he like I think there's like lava. I don't even know. I don't remember exactly like what movie it was. All I know is like there was a field trip, and like what was really weird about the field trip was like we walked, like maybe in the future, Dolores, we can do like a giant like meet and greet once I have like more subscribers. I know like a lot of people, YouTubers, they do that eventually, but like in the future when I have more subscribers, I think that would be fun to do. Um, um, but like it was such a weird field trip. I don't know. Hello, Dream. How are you? So I was talking about the Star Wars movies, and I'm having trouble remembering which one it was. It was it may have been Clone Wars. It was the one that I think was, I'm glad you're doing great, Dream. So glad to hear. So this was the Star Wars movie where like Darth Vader at the end, all I remember is like, I think we see his transition from like the way he became Darth Vader. That's all I remember of the movie. Like I think he became Darth Vader at the end. And all I remember is like I was on like a school field trip, and like what was so weird was like that would be so much fun to paint Chewbacca. I have I have a couple of like different ideas for future art projects. I have like a whole bunch of mini canvases behind my computer right now. And I also ordered a Converse sneaker that I've worked with before, but that would be fun to paint. I don't know, like as I'm starting to watch more of the Star Wars movies, I'm becoming more interested in actually like painting them and getting into it. Like, I don't know what movie this was. He basically becomes Darth Vader at the end of the movie. It was like the most bizarre field trip because um like I don't even know. Like we walked to the movie theater. Mickey Mouse. That would be fun. I have not practiced that much with painting Mickey. I went ahead and was trying to practice how to paint Mickey, and this was my kind of first attempt at painting Mickey. So this was my first real attempt at painting Mickey. I saw like a design and I was trying to like see if I could try to learn how to paint Mickey. So this is just like a canvas that I have a lot of these. I have like, I get them in like packs. So like they're fun to like kind of just like paint around with it and try. Thank you. Maybe we could finish this on a live stream too, because like all of the white, basically this, like everything, it has to be finished. So this one will take like another 2 live streams probably to finish this. So we can do this at some point too, or maybe even take a break from the backpack and do this at some point. But I'm liking it too now, Dream. What's funny is that I never was a huge fan of Star Wars. I never really liked it. I don't know. I thought it was boring, or I never really gave it a chance. That's honestly the answer. I never gave it a chance. Then when I started to watch it, I'm liking it better. So last night I started to watch the first one. Why you cannot cook? I can cook. I cooked earlier. I don't know how to cook. I cooked earlier, Dolores, lunch about an hour ago on a live stream, and maybe we'll do a dinner one too. I'm learning how to cook. We cooked potato slices, and we cooked pasta. I don't really want to cook meat because I haven't ate meat in a really long time. So like if I cooked it, like it would just go to waste. Like I really probably wouldn't even eat it. But let me get, what do I need? I need solvent. Okay. So Dream, I started to watch the first one. I think it's called Star Wars New Hope or something like that. That's like the first one. So I started to watch that one, and I like it. It's at times it's like interesting, and then like I think at times it kind of drags a little bit. That would be good, Dolores. You could eat it. I eat chicken still, and I eat fish, and I've cooked like shrimp, and I ate that. But I haven't had meat in a very long time. Not because like I'm a vegetarian or anything. Like I wear leather and everything. It's just that like I stopped eating it, and I haven't ate it in such a long time that like I remember like once I went back and like I tried to eat it and I just didn't even like the taste of it anymore. So like I don't know. It would have to be like something like unusual for me to try to eat, like to maybe like it again. Um what was I gonna say? Okay, so I watched about half of the first one. And I don't hate it, but I don't love it still, which is funny. I don't know. I just still don't like love it. I don't know. At times it's like more interesting to me. Can you paint Minnie Mouse? We can do like a Mickey and Minnie Mouse on one canvas, Dolores, like where they're talking to each other, maybe. Like where the characters are where the characters are like interacting with each other. That would be fun. Maybe even put in some other characters. And then I have this one. I tend to like start a lot of art projects and then I get bored. So I don't know if you remember this show. I started to paint this one. Do you remember this TV show? I believe it was on Disney, and it was a show called Lloyd in Space. And I think he was Lloyd. This was a TV show from a really long time ago. It was a cartoon, and I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we should do that. Mickey and Minnie on one canvas. I think this was on Disney. Yeah, it was a cartoon TV show that was on. I believe it was on Disney, and it was years ago. And his name was Lloyd, and he lived. Unless he was no, he was Lloyd, and he lived on a spaceship. And this was like a human boy, and he also lived on the spaceship. And it was just like a weird show. It was kind of like that movie Xenon, like the Disney Channel show Xenon, the movie, which was like a movie on Disney. And I don't know, it was a cute cartoon. I don't know why they don't even show it on reruns. I think that's the problem. They don't really show a lot of reruns of it. Like they show a lot of reruns, like other reruns. Like you'll see reruns of I don't know, all the popular ones like Zach and Cody. There's reruns of Jesse. I see reruns of Raven. And then Disney Plus has like all the main sitcoms. Disney Plus has Hannah Montana. It has That's So Raven. It has Raven's House. It has Sweet Life, Zach and Cody, and it even has some of the other ones that were like they were popular back then, like the show like Phil of the Future, about how he was from the future and he gets stuck in like our time or something. So like they have like a lot of cute shows. Those were really the shows that I would watch all the time, like Boy Meets World, Girl Meets World. Um, One day I will, Dolores. One day. But yeah, what's funny is I don't have television. I have a television. I have many televisions, which is sad. But I even though I have television, I have so many televisions, I don't have TV because when I moved from a house that was bigger, it had a lot of TVs. So like I moved with them because like what am I going to do with them? So many of them don't even work properly anymore. But like I never got cable. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? So I never got cable. So I don't really watch any of the main shows that come out anymore. But to be honest, I probably would not watch most of these shows. Yeah, we are drawing the Yoda friend. Well, that's Yoda down there. And I'm glad you're doing good. So good to hear. So I haven't had television, TV in a very long time. So I haven't watched any of the new shows. And when I had television, it was kind of like a bad habit. When I had regular cable TV, I mean, I would watch a lot of honestly like reality shows. That's like all I had on, and I would listen to it in the background. And they were just like, thank you so much. Like reality shows that are just like really what you would call, no offense to them, but like junk TV, Housewives and all those shows. And it was all the same thing. And honestly, it just felt kind of like negative watching those shows because, like, I don't know, it's like they're not really very entertaining and they're the kind of the same thing over and over again. It's like characters within a reality show that are basically yelling at each other. And it's like, what's the point in watching this? So if I had television, honestly, I would be watching, reality television or something like that. And I don't see a purpose in getting cable to then watch reality TV. You know what I mean? I'm glad you like it. So, right now I have, as far as TV goes, I have Disney Plus. So that's that streaming site that you watch through you watch through the computer. And honestly, other than basically when I would watch reality television, it's really all of what I would watch anyhow when it comes to television. I would watch reality television and I would watch Disney Channel basically. So if you basically say to yourself, it's probably not the best for you anyhow to be watching reality television because like they just yell at each other all the time, then I'm not missing out on anything by just watching like reruns on Disney. And it's like it's not like it gets boring at times because it's like the same shows and like if you turn on Disney Plus in reality, it's true that a lot of those shows I've seen already. It's the same reruns like over and over again. I don't have mods right now, Dolores, but like, in the future I probably will need them. So like in the future, once the chat needs it, yeah, we'll work on getting mods. I don't know if we need it right now though. I don't think we've had any like weird issues right now in the chat. But thank you for offering, Dolores. We'll when we need mods, then we'll see if you still want to be one, okay? But I'm adding some purple. I think that helps it a little bit. I haven't been liking, I don't know, I'm very like critical when it comes to my art. Like I'm kind of critical, like I don't know. Someone is spamming, so can you? I don't think anyone's spamming. No, everyone on here right now is our friends and our subscribers. These are our friends. So everyone on here is a friend right now. So we don't have anything weird happening right now. Maybe in the future. But I like Disney Plus. It's kind of weird still getting used to the fact that Disney Plus. Will you do a giveaway? It's funny, Dolores. I was just talking about that with someone. I was like, eventually I'll get to that. Like, I don't know. I've seen YouTubers do different things like mystery boxes or like something they make or something like that. So in the future, when we get to maybe when we get to 1,000 subs, we can do a giveaway. And that should be our goal. When we get to 1,000 subs, we'll do a giveaway. I think that's a really good goal. We can, so at 1,000, so that's a really great idea, Dolores. I think the mystery boxes are super fun. And it can kind of be like personal in a way. And like I could write like a letter or something. So like, I think at a good goal would be 1,000 subscribers. So at 1,000 subscribers, we'll do a giveaway. And then what we can do is, because not everyone's name is public, like when they subscribe, what we can do maybe is the best way we can do it, I saw a YouTuber do this, is they had like a specific video and they told anyone who's interested in this giveaway to comment below on that particular video. And I don't know how long it took her because she had a lot of subscribers, but I think basically she typed up everyone's name and then like cut them into like little pieces of paper and put them into a bowl, and like she took out a name, and I think she does it pretty often. I think she does it like every month. So we'll figure out the best way to do it. I don't have it with me actually. It's in another room charging. So I think that's the best way to do it. I know there's software you can do where it like spins the names and picks the winner, but the problem with that is that not everyone could be included that way. You know what I mean? If it's just too many people or whatever, whoever wants to enter. I don't have anything. You can write anything in the chat or the comment section. But we I don't know. We'll figure that out towards the end, but I think like towards 1,000 subscribers. But I think what we want to do is like we'll make like a goal to have at 1,000 subscribers, we will do a giveaway. I'll check it out, Dolores. But at 1,000 subscribers, what we'll do is we'll do a giveaway of either a mystery box or an art or something. We'll figure it out what we want it to be as that gets closer. And I like the idea of, even if it's a little time consuming, like even if it took me a week to do it, I like the idea of doing the where I pick out a piece of paper, because then like I could do it live on the air, and then depending on the winner, you could always write me through Instagram, privately as to what where you want me to send it to. So I guess that was kind of like what I was figuring we would do, something like that. So that's what I'm kind of trying to figure out. But we can figure that out as we get closer for sure. But it's a great idea. I like the art live streams because, number one, I like art. I really believe that I have found myself. Yeah, Facebook or Instagram has direct messaging. So what we'll do is, when we have all the names of people that are interested for the giveaway, we'll put, like, I'll cut up all the names into a bowl, and then on a live stream, I'll put my hand in and take out a name, and that'll be the winner. That way it's done live. And at that point, bye-bye. Thank you so much for being here. Have a good night. I'll see you again soon. So that way, once the winner is selected, you can message me through Instagram at that time, and then we can figure out how to send it to you. What address you would want me to send it to. Maybe, Dolores. I was on earlier for lunch, so that was kind of unexpected. I came on earlier. So I made lunch, and then I ate lunch, and I think that should have posted by now. I made potato slices and I made pasta. I've never made potato slices before, but they were pretty good. And so now we're doing art. And can you live stream dinner, please? I'll try, Dolores, if I'm up to it. So we'll see about doing that later. But right now we're painting this. And once again, I want to thank you guys so much for being a part of the channel, always watching my videos, always being in chat. I need to clean my room first, Dolores. We don't want to see what it looks like in there right now. But I want to thank you guys for always being in chat, for being supportive, for being part of the channel, for we're getting to know each other, we're chatting. So thank you for the support. Our newest goal is 300 subscribers. I know it's not 1,000, but I believe it's better to look at it in baby steps. So our next goal is 300 subs. Maybe, Dolores. We'll see if this ends up being part of the giveaway. We'll see how many people are interested in this being the giveaway item. The goal is 300 subs so far. I would love to hit that number in the next day. So thank you so much, Dolores. Hi, how are you? So the goal is 300 subs, and even though obviously that's not 1,000, I kind of believe in like taking things in baby steps. That way you feel like you don't have like such like an overwhelming goal at once. I'm doing great. Glad you're doing okay. I'm very happy you like it, Dolores. So if anyone is new in the chat, I don't think we have anyone new in the chat right now, but If anyone is coming into the chat and has not subscribed, please make sure to subscribe. Help us get to 300 subscribers. I know it's not 1,000 or anything, but 300 is my goal. It's good to have small goals, guys. That way you can get to the goals like in pieces, and I think that then it becomes more doable. You know, you think of your goals in pieces. So even you guys, like, thank you so much for being in chat. And you really helped out, Dolores. Thanks so much for doing that. Because just like that, like what you did helped me so much. So thank you so much, Dolores, and anyone watching. You know, look how much Dolores helped me out by doing that. So just little things like that. Thank you so much. That way you know when I come on, and I sometimes come on kind of randomly. So hitting the notification bell like Dolores did really can, it tells you when I'm on, basically. So if you guys know someone who wants to be part of the channel, if you guys know someone who would like, maybe you know someone who would like this content, we do cooking, we do art, we do product reviews, collectible reviews. I've done fashion on this channel. So if you know of anyone who would like to be part of this channel, please share out my content or tell them about my channel or show them my content. Maybe they would be interested in subscribing. We're trying really hard to get to 300 subscribers in the next day, basically. So, that would be great if you know of anyone who would like to also, who would be interested in this type of content, who would like it. So, just wanted to give that as an idea to try to help the channel grow. But thank you so much, guys, for being here. Because just when you're here watching the channel, it obviously helps. Just being here, watching, clicking on the video, hitting the like button, that does so much for me in itself. You know how YouTube is. YouTube is like, it's like a completely algorithm-based thing. And basically, they have to send out your content or what's called impressions in order for, your content to get out there. And your content I do like Mountain. No, this is 7-Up. I like Mountain Dew also. So, if your content is interesting to someone, is it art related? What is it related to? So, as long as it's appropriate for the chat, it's go ahead. But yeah, it's hard to grow. Oh, watermelon. I have no idea. It's so yeah, it's really up to YouTube to, send out your content, and that way people can become interested in your content, basically. It's funny how I haven't done like the other side of the bag yet. I still need to do that. I'm not sure how I feel about the green, but I don't want to like go overboard either. Like, part of what I don't like about the background is like the pattern of the color. I like it better, a little bit better now. I feel like I keep saying that too. I feel like I keep like liking it as it goes along. I don't know if I like the green. What do you guys think? You like the background? And do you like the green? Do you like the green here? Or should that color be changed? Do you like sushi? I like I liked cooked sushi. So I like either vegetarian sushi, and I've also had sushi where it was crab, but the crab was cooked. So I don't think I would like raw sushi, but I think I like, vegetarian or something that's cooked, maybe. I think so too. That's why we put the green in the first place. That we thought that the green with the blue would make it pop. I mean, I think that if I were to continue the purple pink all the way up to there, it's gonna like just all blend in, and I don't think it's gonna look as good anymore. Yeah, I think the green is a good idea. What do you guys think? So it says keep the green, and I kind of agree. When I bend it, you can kind of see the lighting a little bit better, like kind of bouncing it against a box. We haven't done like the other side of the bag yet. So like we have this side on the other side, and we haven't done that yet. So we have this purple pink pattern going in the background. I like fish and shrimp. I like shrimp. We've cooked that a few times on this channel. I like salmon. It's really the only type of fish I like. I've tried like I think it's called like tilapia or something like that, but I don't really like it. Green would look better, but that's just me. More pastel. Where pastel? On the pink? On the pink part? So trying to figure out because we haven't done on the green. More a pastel green. That might look good. I don't know how we would make that. I have this color, but it's not really a pastel. I can try to paint Darth Vader. So I have this color, but this is more of like a teal color. And I don't have a huge amount of this. It's almost empty. I also I would have to mix it myself to make like a pastel color. Do I have that color? You know what? Do I have that color? No. If I mixed it with white, if I mixed this color with white, it would lighten it. It would certainly lighten it. But I don't know what color that would be. You know? What do you guys think? The other thing that's going to happen is, do you still have green? I have a lot of greens. I have this green, which is lime green. I have light olive green. So this one is light olive green. This one is lime green. And I have whites and that I could mix into it to lighten it. So I've got